What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. We back again with another hot upload, Street Legends, with nothing but exclusive content for y'all on the daily. Go ahead and leave that like right now so y'all don't forget by the end of the video, man. Also, always drop a comment, man. We like to read the feedback. Also, shout out to subscribers that are coming across the page, man. Let's get it booming. But anyways, man, let's jump to this question I've been getting on repeatedly over and over again, man. People want to keep asking me about FBG Lil Jay and FBG Butta, man. They pretty much want to know the details of what's going on. Where do these two stand, man? What is the terms that they're in? Is there beef still going? What happened? Who snitched on who? Because now there's paperwork that came out recently where now it seems like Lil Jay snitched and not FBG Butta. But there's two sides to every story, man. I'm gonna try to break it down, both sides of the story for y'all, and the beef and where they're at right now, what's going on. But anyways, let's get to it, man. So we all know from day one, FBG Butta and Lil Jay were always, good friends, man. They was always like, together, man, out in the streets in Chirac when the upcoming of drill was coming up. We know that they were both 63rd STL St. Lawrence boys, man, affiliate to FBG Doug, KI, and so on, man. But let's get to the case, man. How did they get charged up, man, jammed up? So allegedly, Lil Jay and FBG Butta was in the car. And they're being charged for a drug deal that went wrong, ended up in a shootout, and someone getting shot. Allegedly, it was all over some Reggie or some Loud, whatever it was. It was weed though, and what it was they went to go meet up the dealer. I guess Lil J or FBG Butta started pretty much talking too loud, tying the dealer that the pack was a little too skimpy, man. It was too small for him to get his baggies right, and the dealer was like, nah, y'all just trying to come up, y'all just trying to finesse me. I weigh my packs out, and so they get in an argument. They both have their little pretty much tough guy street talk, and they get in an argument. Lil J, Butta, and 3 other people that were in the car take off, man, in the car, right? And they pretty much they go hit up this crib that's around the corner where this girl was staying at that Lil J was dating, and they go and they get this they go and get a Glock, and they pretty much go back to the dealer's crib, the spot where the dealer was at, and they see him, man. He's still out there. They're still trash talking out the window. They do a U-turn. One of the guys that was with Lil J and Butta, man, gets off the vehicle and starts letting shots off directly at the dealer. The dealer gets hit, man. He gets struck like 4 times. He falls and he starts, the dealer also, he let a couple shots back in return. So Lil J and FBG Butta were like, kind of all shocked, and they're ducking, trying not to get hit. But it wasn't Butta or Lil J who sent them shots off. It was one of their affiliates that was in the car with them, man. And later on, the dealer, pretty much passes away from the shots that he received. So the charges get upgraded to murder, and pretty much this is where Lil J and FBG Butta had to really stay solid and try not to snitch on the affiliate, the friend that was really the shooter, and allegedly the police are pretty much they're saying that Lil J got caught up because allegedly Lil J took that gun that was used in this incident. Lil J took it. He was hiding it at his crib. Then later he tried to use his girlfriend to come pick up the guns and get them out of his crib because he knew that CPD was gonna run in his and run a warrant or something. You know, they were gonna pretty much go investigate and go ask him questions. So he didn't want the gun at his crib no more. He tried to tell the girl to go pick it up, but CPD wasn't ready. You know, looking at Lil Jay's spot, and they saw her. They pulled her over and they found the pistols that were used in this incident. So either the girl that, you know, got caught with, you know, trying to hide the evidence, the pistols, she either, you know, started snitching on Lil Jay, FBG Butta, and all the 3 members that were in the car with them. Everyone that was in the car, you know, ended up getting a warrant, and they ended up getting picked up and arrested. The guy that got shot, the dealer, ends up passing away, but before, you know, he passed away, he was able to give some details. So he also snitched on who was there, who, you know, who shot him, and what actually happened. So, you know, Butta didn't get off the car and shoot at anyone. Lil Jay didn't get off the car and shoot at anyone neither. It was one of their homeboys that did it. But now they're all having to take this case. Everyone's getting charged for it. So what I think, you know, really happened is, I think, you know, CPD, what they did, the investigators, what they did was they started putting thoughts into their heads, pretty much saying, your boy's giving you up. Your boy already told us it was you. You tell us what really happened. They do that, man. They do that technique where they try to scare you and they try to say, you know, they saw you already. Your boy already, you know, pretty much gave you up. Come on, just let us know. Was it you? Was it not? Let us know. Who was it? So are you gonna, you know, you're gonna let your boy get away with blaming you, or you're gonna tell us the truth? Was it him? And that's what happened, man. We all seen First 48. We all seen how, you know, this detectives, how they really, you know, play some mind games with you and make you turn on each other and try to just get the most detailed, most honest, you know, anything they can get from you. So pretty much this is where the point where Lil Jay, FBG Butta, you know, friendship pretty much falls apart, all because, you know, the feds pretty much turned them on each other, man. Made them really think that they're snitching on each other, or made Lil Jay's more, you know, pride, street life. So, you know, if a fed's tying him that his friend already gave him up, he's gonna believe it. Butta pretty much played the smooth route, saying, you know, I ain't doing anything wrong, so how would there be any way of Lil Jay snitching on me, or me snitching on Lil Jay, because he didn't shoot neither. But Lil Jay, man, people got in his head, man. A lot of people got in his head. The feds got in his head. And yeah, that was the fallout of FBG Butta and Lil Jay. I hope that answers y'all question, man. Well, you know, what happened with the relationship, with the friendship? Are they still cool or not? I don't know. It seems like, you know, Lil Jay still doesn't believe that FBG Butta didn't give him up, but we'll just have to see. Things will unfold. The truth will come to the light soon. FBG Duck, long live, man. Rest in peace. And FBG Lil Jay, hopefully, you know, he's back home in Chicago, back home real soon. And I'm pretty sure there will be a lot of interviews where he's going to speak on what really happened. But that's my perspective of what I see that happen. Y'all already know. Street Legends TV. Leave that like. I'm out.